New from Warner Brothers is the 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray limited edition set of The Conjuring. Now, I was really eager to get this. I found The Conjuring to be an absolutely phenomenal movie when it was released in the cinema, and it's not lost any of its power. In fact, it's probably grew in my estimations over the years. It's a big budget, studio-backed horror movie. Not something that has been particularly successful over the years, but when it's done right, when it has a director at the helm who knows exactly what he's doing, it becomes something that's just wonderful. And what really stands out for me is the fact that it builds tension and suspense. It doesn't go for the quick gore, for the disgusting, for the icky, for the cheap scares. It builds it through creating characters that I genuinely love throughout this, partnerships, creating an emotional core, and then bringing the danger and the tension into it. And it does have those hairs in the back of your neck standing up sequences that are just creepy as hell, as well as having moments that are truly horrifying. Now, this is based on the real-life case of paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Conjuring, the initial story, follows the Perrin family as they move into a secluded farmhouse, only to find themselves terrified by a presence. And then the Warrens eventually step in to help them and uncover a malevolent force far darker than they have expected. The characters are wonderful, whether it be the Perrin family with the 5 girls, the mother and father, who create this wonderful family life where they move into this home. Everything's full of possibilities. You have this range of characters and they all seem to work incredibly well together. It's a terrific family unit. Then you have the Warrens. You have this couple who are bonded by this incredible shared experience that they have had throughout the years, throughout this connection that feels real and tangible, and you get this wonderful relationship between them.
Well, we've been called demonologists. It's one name for us. Ghost hunters, paranormal researchers.
Kooks.
Although they're fighting evil, you get to see them almost in their everyday life, doing lectures, talking to people, having their quiet, intimate moments, the little jokes that they have between each other. It creates real people. And when you have a film that is filled with these characters that are relatable, that are honest, that feel full and created properly, then you're able to really put an emotional core into the film, and that brings tension itself because you like these people. You don't want anything bad to happen to them. The design of the house is particularly great. You get the hide and clap game at the start, which is iconic in itself now, leading to terrific scares, and again shows the tension and the patience that one has as a director right at the start.
Hey, wanna play hide and clap?
But it's the house and the location. You know exactly the geography of this place. You know where each room is, you know where it leads to the basement. You have this thoroughfare of large expansive spaces, and whenever people are in there and you're waiting on something happening, you're always watching the voids, watching how a room leads through a hallway, a doorway into another room, and you're kind of watching there, waiting for something to happen, expecting it, but never expecting it at the same time. It's such a wonderful film that builds to an incredibly tense and exciting and anxiety-inducing finale. It's a prolonged scare, and I remember this in the cinema for a good 25 minutes, 30 minutes. It is just sheer terror because it's built that up so much with the characters, with the house, with the location, with the story and the backstory of everything that's going on here. When you get to the finale, one unleashes all the tricks he has learned and creates something that is truly special.
I command you to reveal yourself!
I love The Conjuring. I think it's not a surprise that it kind of kickstarted a billion-dollar franchise with The Nun, with the Annabelle, with the 3 sequels that have come from The Conjuring, and it all becomes from this great foundation, and I think it's never been bettered in this The Conjuring, which is just terrific. I love the film. I am unabashedly a huge fan of The Conjuring. I think it's really well done. I think there is a masterful hand. I think there is wonderful casting. I think the music is excellent. The staging and the settings are all terrific. And the characters are all just so lovable that it just adds more weight when they're put in real peril. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at some of the extras that come in this package. Here we are in the disc for The Conjuring. Let's go to the special features. Now, there's only 3 special features here, but they are rather fun. First up, we have The Conjuring Face to Face with Terror, which is an interview with the Perron family, the family involved within the haunting included in this film. And it's talking to them about their remembrances of what was going on, how they dealt with it, and the lasting effect it had on them. And it runs for 6 minutes 39 seconds. Next up, we have A Life in Demonology, which is 15 minutes 39 seconds, and it's all about Ed and Lorraine Warren, how they grew up, how they met. You've got Lorraine herself talking you through aspects of this. You've got James Wan talking about their life, how they continued to work, how they invented the modern idea of paranormal hunting. This was terrific and runs at 15 minutes 39 seconds. Then we have a behind the scenes, which is 8 minutes 4 seconds, and it's just kind of talking heads building up the film, the idea of it, and the scares that's in it, and it's an interesting, fun and easy watch. That's the extras for The Conjuring. So there we have it. The Conjuring is out now. I, of course, am going to say absolutely pick it up. It's the 4th movie about to hit cinemas. I am primed to do a little Conjuring marathon and go and check that one out. Can't wait. Let me know your thoughts on The Conjuring. Drop me a comment in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, fall somewhere in the middle. What do you think is the best movie out of the entire franchise, including the spin-offs? I'd love to know that as well. As always, there is more content up here where you can see more of my stuff if you're interested. And in the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.